Mark White, I'm the Senior Vice President of Technical Operations for Law Enforcement Associates. We're located in Raleigh, North Carolina. LEA is a manufacturer and distributor of technologies primarily used in law enforcement surveillance activities, both covert and overt technologies. So both audio and video surveillance. Primary customers are governmental agencies, law enforcement, both federal, state, and local, and into the military. The recent product that we've introduced is a product we call LiveLink. It's a technology that allows us to stream video, audio, and metadata over narrow bandwidth. So, for example, we can stream live video over as little as 50 kilobits of bandwidth. A lot of what would be referred to as standards-based technology or IP type of cameras typically require a minimum of 500 kilobits or more of bandwidth. So to be able then to send that video out over a 3G cell network or a satellite uplink or something becomes difficult. The amount of frame rates you can get become impacted. But now we can stream 15, 20, even 30 frames a second over a cellular link. The technology has a analog camera attached to the encoder. This particular camera is a camera that is in Glasgow, Scotland. And what we're looking at is a live video feed coming out of Scotland currently. And from a viewing aspect, we can view it over Windows-based computers, laptops, desktops, but we also have applications that allow you to view it on tablets, such as an Android device or an iPad. So what we're looking at is a live stream of video coming out of Glasgow, Scotland on the tablet as well as on my phone, which is an Android device. And I can control that camera. So I've taken control of the PTZ. This particular camera has presets set to it, so to illustrate our low latency or that we are watching it live, I'm going to have the camera zoom in on a clock that's over there. Now there's about a 5-hour time difference, so according to my watch, we're about 12:15 and it's about 5:15, so we are live. We're not any significant delay. But I can also move this camera by simply I can zoom out, and then I can move by just hitting the touch screen, and you'll note how quickly the camera responds to my commands, where again, a lot of standards-based technologies can have significant delay from the time you ask it to move the camera till you see that response. And so what we're looking at is live video coming out of Scotland over a cellular, and I'm watching it on a cellular link also. Our technology is a proprietary technology, proprietary codec, which allows us then the compression algorithm to compress the video and send it over a narrow bandwidth, such as a satellite or a cellular link. And where we see this technology being utilized now from our customers in the law enforcement world, particularly with the covert world, a lot of times they'll want to put surveillance cameras up on in the narcotics arena, a house that they suspect maybe is a crack house or drugs are being dealt out. And to be able to do that, you either have to have personnel close in, and that's an expense because you have people tied up, but it also is a potential detection opportunity. You have somebody there, potential safety factor. To put in a standards-based type of camera, you would need to drop in internet access somehow, either through a DSL modem or some type of line, again, which can be costly, time-consuming. With this technology, one of the things we're able to do is we have an integrated cellular modem, so we literally can take a camera, have it disguised in a fashion that doesn't look like it's what it's supposed to be, and drop that camera in place, and realistically 15 to 30 seconds have live streaming video going on. So that's one aspect. From a military or even a law enforcement, if you have remote areas that perhaps don't have the ability to bring in a hardwire connection, maybe there's cellular, maybe there's not even cellular, maybe it's strictly a satellite. Again, we have the ability to interface with a satellite uplink. We're using very narrow bandwidth, And so now if it's a remote fuel dump, a remote access point that would have been difficult to get live video out of there, again, we can drop this in place and either out of a cellular or satellite uplink, or maybe it's a dedicated Wi-Fi or WiMAX type of link, we can utilize that. A military convoy where you have several vehicles. If you have a camera up in that lead vehicle, again, you have the ability now to watch live that video in each one of the vehicles in that convoy, let alone back at headquarters, wherever headquarters may be, live as it's going down. An unexpected incident, several months or even maybe longer ago when they had the car bomb or potential car bomb in Times Square. Technology like this, you could have cameras up and live video back to the incidents teams in a matter of seconds. So that's where we see this technology really coming into play to help protect law enforcement and the military.